Hi guys, welcome back to a new video here on the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a password generator in C#. So super simple. First thing we want to do is we want to come over and create a Windows form app, and then we can call it password generator app. Now all we gotta do is just wait for it to create the project, and my computer's pretty slow, so yours probably already loaded in by now. Oh, wow, actually that was a lot faster than I thought. But, alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to change the background color. I'm going to change the background color to something, I'll just do control dark, I guess. Right here, I want to change the name of the window. I think I actually change never mind, I guess not. Okay. But alright, so what we're gonna do is we want to add a track bar. So throw this in there. Oops. Just gonna throw that right there. And then we're gonna create a label. I'll put that right there. And this label is gonna be like password. Label. This is gonna be our password. What do I want to name this? Password length slider. Yes. Okay. Let's go up here. Set this font size to like 18. And I need to throw in another label. It's going to be right here. So this is going to be password length. That's over password length, and then just text length. And we can put the text up to 16. Right there. Okay. None of this is centered right now, but it's fine. So we're going to go into the form and double click the form to open up this. Now right here in the initialize components, we're actually going to go down here and create password length slider. So I call our slider. We're going to set the minimum and maximum values so that it doesn't just go off to infinite. So we're going to set the maximum to 5, and then the minimum we'll do 30. There we go. So we can have anywhere from 5 characters to 30 characters. And actually talking about characters, we need to add a variable for our characters. So we're going to do random character. If I can spell, I cannot spell today. It's probably because it's really late right now. Equals new random. Oh, just like that. That's gonna be. It's gonna call random characters for that. Now we need another one, which is just gonna be the length of our current password, which we're gonna call it later in the code because but we're gonna call it later in the code because we're gonna change this value. So once after we do that, we're going to want to update the text because of the slider. So we can come here and we're gonna click on the slider, and we're gonna do password length dot text equals, and we should type in what's already there, which is password length. Then we're gonna also add our password length dot value as well onto that. Oops, gotta transfer it into string. And there we go. Now we have to, this is what I said we were going to do, because we're going to call that current password length, and we're going to make sure that the current password length is the same value as our slider. Okay. Now if we go ahead and test the app out, so it builds, here we go. And now you can see that it automatically updates from 5 to 30 right there on our password length. So now we're going to start generating, and to do that, I want to create a void method. We're going to call it password generation, because this is what's going to be generating everything. And we're going to do int password length. Now we are going to have two strings, which are going to do all characters equals. Now I already wrote this down because it was going to take a while, and I didn't really want to type them all out again. Well, not again, but just to make the video go by faster. I already copied it. So what you want to do is you want to have all of the uppercase alphabet, the numbers, all the numbers on your number pad, and then all of the lowercase number alphabet, and then you can throw in a couple symbols if you want. Like here, I can actually throw in a couple more symbols, like this, you know, throw in just a couple more symbols in there, because why not? Next we're going to do string random password. Look at that. And we're going to leave it blank. Then we're going to create a for, and do for I equals 0. And I less than the password length. Now inside of here we're going to do int random num equals character, and then we're gonna call the next method, which we're gonna do 0, comma, all characters dot length, just like that. So what did I do? Oh, because it does that. But what did I do? How is it so shown errors? Is it good enough? What is it doing? What is the problem here? It's calling, it's doing that. It's right there. What do you mean? Oh no. Oopsie. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. I was so confused what I was doing wrong, why I was saying that I wasn't there, because I didn't make it a variable. Okay. Now it'll generate the number, but we have to update this part right here. We have to update. Let's get this open. We have to update this label right here because now we have it set. So right now it's updating. Oh no, it's not. It shouldn't update because we didn't set it in scroll. So we need to do that. But first, I'm gonna have it set. We're gonna have it update. So what's called right? Just make sure. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do password label.text equals the random password variable that we set up right here. Okay. And then once we do that, once we run it, we should get a random password generated. Where didn't it? Because we still haven't called it. Okay. My bad. We have to call it first. So we're gonna come down here and we're gonna do password generator 5. So what it's gonna do is it's just using the basic, it's going to set the password length to 5. So when it sets the password length to 5, it's just going to run everything the same way, but just having the password length to 5, and then we'll get a random password with the with 5 characters. And then we're going to copy this exact same thing. We're going to come down here to the scroll, but we're just going to change this to that variable that we made at the beginning of the video, which is right here, because we have that updating to the value. So now that we've done that, we can start the app back up, and where has I think we're missing something. Why is that not there anymore? Where is it going? Why is it disappearing? Why is it disappearing like that? Looks like we have a problem. Why is it disappearing? Let's see. This should not be happening. But it seems like it's happening, but I don't know why. It shouldn't be happening. Did I do something wrong? And if I did, what did I do wrong? Let's see, let's go over the code real quick. Sets the password label to the random password that we made up here. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. I did not add another line to this. So I completely missed over something very important. Completely missed something very important here. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to set the random password, but I need it to have all characters. I need to call this right here all characters random num. I'm gonna call the random num variable, which is why So looking back over this video while I was editing it, I saw that I forgot to explain why I added that extra line. So the reason why is because right there it was actually setting the label to 0, and just adding that extra line was just making it to where it was not setting it to 0, and it was actually adding the password that we just generated. Because what it was doing was it was just placing it, setting the label to 0. It was just setting it to nothing. It was setting it to null. There was nothing there. But adding that makes it to where we have everything that we generated and it puts it into the label. That's why that's why we had it like that, and that's why I had it like that, and yeah. I think this is not working because what it was doing before is it was actually graying this out. I don't know if you saw that because it wasn't being called by anything. So now it should work, I think, because it's doing some other stuff. I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't before, but now it is. So here you go. You can see we can go all the way from 5, and you see every single time it changes, and so on. Now we need to actually add a button so that we can get the password. So we're just going to go over here and add a button. Just gonna put this button right here. And copy password. I'm gonna make the font a little bit bigger. Not that big. Probably not that big. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna do clipboard dot set text. And we're gonna do it as what is this called? Password label. Password label dot text. So start this. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. So now we have different passwords. So like let's say I want to copy this password. We press copy. There's our password. We do the exact same thing. We do another random password. So there's our password. You know, we can just, you know, boom, copy. There's our password. So yeah, it works. Super cool. It was really fun making this, besides making it at 2 a.m. But besides the part of making it at 2 a.m. and really tired, just because I wanted to make this video, it still works fine. My code will be in a paste bin in the description. I will also leave this as an example that you can download, also in the link in the description. Have a good night. It's a good night for me because I'm gonna go to sleep. But hopefully this video will be out tomorrow. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll wake up tomorrow and start editing. So